Good morning, children. Abhinav Vidyalaya High School, Marathi Medium, Karve Road, Pune 4 welcomes you in the academic year 2020-21. Children, as you are aware about the current situation, we all are literally trapped inside our houses due to COVID-19. But still, I think the life is going on. Same like that, our government of Maharashtra has decided to continue the learning with the help of online platform. Therefore, from 1st of July, our school has planned to meet with you with the help of electronic gadgets. I hope you will enjoy these sessions and learn a lot of things from our expert teachers. On the behalf of Abhinav Vidyalaya High School, once again I welcomes you. Dear students, today we will talk about unit number 1, especially the first poem, Walk a Little Slower. Here in this video we will talk about a chit chat or warming up activities provided on page number 2. Children, here the first instruction is form pairs or groups of 4. But you are aware about the current situation. It is not possible to form a pair or groups of 4. But still, we can learn the questions given here, and even though you can write its responses, the activities provided here are very simple, but still it is necessary to learn them quickly. So let's start. The first question is, are you a talkative person? Here you need to understand the meaning of talkative. Talkative means a person who likes to talk continuously. ज्याला सतत बोलायला आवडतं त्याला आपण टॉकेटिव्ह असा शब्द वापरत असतो. तुम्हाला असंच सतत बोलायला आवडतं का? Here you can write your responses like yes or no. If you enjoy talking with your friends continuously, you can write yes, I like, or otherwise you can write no, I don't. Look at another question. Do you like to share your thoughts? Here the main intention is that your expressions are important. You should express yourself with your friends. So the question is, do you like to share your thoughts? Once again, you can write your response with the help of current situation. If you like sharing, you can write yes, and if you don't like, you can write no, I don't. We will proceed. Another question provided on page number 2, that is, what would you like to do after 10th? This is a little bit different question. Why? I think it focuses on your future plan. Therefore, it's a kind of different question. If you have planned, you can talk about it. Otherwise, it's not possible. First, you need to plan, and then you can talk about it. Maybe some of you will say, I would like to go for arts, I would like to go for science or commerce, or some of you have maybe like to join different vocational courses. Here You need to understand what would you like to do. It means 10वी नंतर तुम्हाला काय करायला आवडेल अशा स्वरूपाचा हा प्रश्न आहे. इट्स रिस्पॉन्स वुड बी डिफरंट. प्रत्येकाचा आन्सर इथे हे वेगळं असणार आहे. आफ्टर ऑल the given question is quite personal. So you can write your own ideas, think about it and try to answer it. Next activity is related to thoughts. Children, we often need to communicate our thoughts and feelings to others. Sometimes we do that freely and sometimes we are not able to do so. There are certain reasons behind it. You can learn this situation, these reasons through this simple activity. The first activity given to you, that is, I would like to talk to. मला नेमकं कुणाशी बोलायला आवडतं हे तुम्हाला इथे या एका छोट्याशा ऍक्टिव्हिटीच्या माध्यमातून पूर्ण करायचं आहे. The first sentence is I would like to talk to my mother about swimming classes. That is given to you. Instead of swimming lessons, you can write your own responses like I would like to talk to my mother about cooking, dancing, my friends, etc. Another question is I would like to talk to my father. It may be about study, new friends, car, bike, etc. It depends on the relationship between you and your father. Another one is I would like to talk to my teacher about, it may be science, different concept in maths or any other subject. Another one is my best friend. I would like to talk to my best friend about, it may be daily activities from my life, different games and players. Another one is my grandparents about the school, maybe the teacher, friends, etc. The last one is my neighbors about, नेमकं आपल्याला आपल्या शेजाऱ्यांशी कोणत्या विषयावर बोलायला आवडतं. इट मे बी पिकनिक, हॉलिडे or camps. Here you need to imagine and complete your own sentences. These sentences are provided as a guidance. So it is requested to note down your own responses in your notebook. Look at the another activity based on my thoughts. I would like to learn to play cricket, football, etc. from my best friend. Here तुम्हाला असं विचारलेलं आहे किंवा सांगितलेलं आहे, तुम्ही असं इमॅजिन करतात आणि सांगतात की एखादी गोष्ट तुम्हाला कुणाकडून शिकायला आवडेल. Here from first sentence you come to know that I would like to learn to play cricket or football. मला माझ्या मित्राकडून क्रिकेट किंवा फुटबॉल खेळायला आवडेल. Another response is I would like to learn to talk politely from my grandmother. Maybe the reason is like this. आपली जी ग्रँडमदर असते ती नेहमी पोलाइटली इतरांशी बोलत असते and we observe her. Therefore you can say you would like to talk politely from your grandmother. Another one is I would like to learn to be honest, to help others from my teacher. You are an observer of your teacher. Maybe you have observed him where He or she was honest. Therefore, you wish to be like him. Maybe his or her nature is helping. Therefore, you can say, I would like to learn to be honest or to help others from my teacher. Another one is, I would like to learn to help others or live peacefully from my neighbor. Maybe your neighbor is quite helpful. Therefore, you can say like this. Another one is, I would like to learn to draw a picture. Maybe he is good in painting or sketching. Therefore, you can say, I would like to learn to draw a picture or to read and write from my cousin. Maybe he is able to read in a nice manner or write in a nice manner. Maybe his handwriting is good and therefore you are easily attracted towards his handwriting. So you can say he or she is your role model and you want to follow him or her. So children, here in this small activity, you can express your own ideas, your own thoughts. Look at the last activity given on page number 2 about my thoughts. Children, here the last activity is quite different as compared to first and second activity. In first and second activity, you were able to communicate with your parents, with your teachers, with your friends, etc. But now, in this activity, see the first word, I hesitate to talk to my father about my studies, especially concentrate on the word hesitate. हेजिटेट म्हणजे काय तुम्हाला माहिती आहे का? हेजिटेट म्हणजे एखादी गोष्ट करायला नाखुश असणे. मग ती कोणतीही असू शकते. Here you can say, I hesitate to talk to my father about my studies. If your relationship with your father is not good or free or open-minded, in such a situation, you are not able to communicate with him in a nice manner. Therefore, you can say, I hesitate to talk to my father about my studies. Here you need to understand, lots of children, they never talk about their studies or progress with their parents, especially father. So I wrote this sentence. Maybe your view is different. Look at another statement, that is, I hesitate to talk to my mother about the way she talks to my friends. Maybe she is strict, full of discipline. Therefore, she shouts at you as well as your friends. So you can say, I hesitate to talk to my mother about the way she talks to my friends. After all, she is your mother. Another one is, I hesitate to talk to my neighbors about what I would like to do in future. After all, it's your future plan and you do not want to open with them. So it may be. Another one is, I hesitate to talk to my teacher about how I want to spend my holidays. You need some freedom, right? Therefore, you can write such a response. I hesitate to talk to my uncle or teachers about my favorite movies. It may be, if your uncle is quite close to you, in such a situation, you cannot say, I hesitate, right? Another one is, I hesitate to talk to my parents, younger brother about the things I want to buy. Here you want some sort of freedom. Therefore, you can say like this. Dear students, in this small activity, you learned about my thoughts, where you can express freely and where you hesitate. You can write your own responses with the help of your own experiences as well as imagination, but it is necessary to complete it. You can write it in your notebook. Don't forget, you are learning new ideas, new sentences. Therefore, it will take a little bit time. But don't worry, just go on. Thanks for watching. In next session or next video, we will continue the poem Walk a Little Slower. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.